today, coming to you from Duct Tape Drags, Tucson, Arizona. Let's check it out.
This is pretty much the worst video ever made.
Napoleon, like anyone can even know that.
Hello my friends, and welcome to Tom's Tinkering Adventures. Coming to you from Tucson, Arizona for the Duct Tape Drags. If any of y'all watch Roadkill or Hot Rod Garage or any of that sort of stuff. Oh yeah, Vice Grip Garage. Some of the people are going to be here today, and I've never done this before, but we're checking it all out. Lots of cool stuff. We just got in here, so I'll show you some of the stuff and see what we see. The Gremlin.
Those 60-foot time, put that 8 miles. That left lane 11.9.
Bitchin' Camaro, bitchin' Camaro. So far we've seen a couple of 10-second cars that look like they let off. They look like they had a lot more in the tank, but well, a lot of cars are running 12, 13, 14. Just the good old boys. Got ambulance, Chevy Love, Thunderbird. This cool van with the drag slicks on.
Half a second, separate these two on their reaction.
It's eye candy everywhere you go.
Gonna get those quarter-mile times, 12.2.
This caught my attention across the way here. This got to be like a skateboard with a huge engine in it. Holy smokes.
On the sideline.
There's a cool rig. I mean, all of them are cool in their own way. Really nice C20 or 30 here. This one's for my brother-in-law here. He's got a Willys. I think his is a little different than this though. Getting older, I really like wagons a lot. Two-door wagon, that's pretty cool. That guy hates his tires. Little Datsun truck, but we can't see under the hood. This one's for my wife. She wants this wagon right here, I guarantee it.
Those speeds of 61 and a 79. Got a quarter mile on 18.1 and a 13.9, 74, and then 96 in miles per hour.
The Lincoln.
It's got a boosting ass in there under
Going
the
down the
charger.
track strip with an off-road.
Always working on them.
Yeah.
Big block. They don't call it the duct tape drags for nothing. Look at that. Whole roof made out of duct tape. Got twin snails on this one.
Now, left lane pickup. 3024 is the number, that right lane.
And then you get shiny stuff, old stuff, cool Falcon Futuras. If you like square bodies, a lot of square bodies here. A lot of trucks, a lot more trucks than I thought.
There will be no
Duct tape for real. The Duct Tape Nova. That will probably buff out. A little crispy. Yeah, more trucks.
Got the same wheels on that.
More trucks. The 440 Roadkill Samurai was here. So many different interesting things here. We got a 4-cylinder turbo Ford engine, Tinto engine. I'm guessing it's a little Courier. I'm not the best at knowing what vehicles are what, but pretty neat. Is Dom here from the Fast and the Furious? Yeah. Little Maverick with an LS and a turbo. It's probably slow. REO, Rio. Never heard of a gold comet before, but there it is. And I'm just guessing from the stack, we probably got a big diesel in here.
I like him, but I would never.
Found ourselves over here in Tri-5 corner. 55, 56, 57 Chevys. Probably 6, 8 of them over here. Get busy shifting. We got camping here, so you could come here for the whole weekend. Camp out. See if I want to make it here next year. That might be what I do. Tri-5s, Tri-5s. Tri-5s everywhere. You look here. Looking for Burt Reynolds. Looking for Burt Reynolds. This Cherokee was one of the least imposing looking vehicles that we watched do drag race. It effortlessly was putting down a low 10. And besides everything sticking out of the hood, it just looks like a Cherokee. But big LS GM engine with some extra air from the turbo. This thing, it just looked like it had a lot more in it. This wagon really caught our eye here. We didn't know what it was. We seen this Marathon on the side, but it's a Checker Motors. You can read it there. For the Checker cabs that used to be rolling around New York and stuff. I've never seen a wagon before. Really neat.
Great job, man. Beautiful car. Woo, look at all that rubber hanging. Oh.
So Derek, boy, this thing, it's pretty close. It's got some go fast parts on it, but notice the body. I mean, it's beat up, it's tired, there's nothing fancy. We got a tech screw, cowl hood on here. I think he's right there. I think he's good. You think he's legit? I think it's legit. All right, this is where we have to go to the audience.
Yeah, so I didn't film very much of that. That was all the judging of the
Hot with burnouts for the very first round and naturally aspirated for the Battle of the Bogus Beaters. We've got the Charvette. We refuse to change the name of the Charvette no matter what the owner wants out of it. And then we've got the SN95.
Yeah, they had way too many cars. There's over 200
All right,
cars.
here we go. First pair. This is going to be the most fun you've ever had watching the slowest cars you've ever seen.
Turned into a cluster.
And
Let's
he
put
goes
it that
double
way.
bulb. The Mustang double bulbs the Charvette. The Charvette gets out first. Oh, no, not second. That was pretty stout.
Needless to say, the
And it's going to go to the Charvette, 1450 with a 296 miles an hour. The Mustang goes 1485, also at 96 miles an hour. Pretty good drag race. Now we've got out here the little small block and the Ford of a 64 Comet.
Well, at least they're doing the drag racing quick.
Thick chassis.
So it's been a couple days since the event. I didn't film a closing there because it was dark and loud and I was pretty tired and still had to drive almost 400 miles home. At first I was kind of a little bit upset because it went longer than anticipated, but I guess, you know, they said they were victims of their own success. They had way more entries than they thought they were going to have for the final Battle of the Beaters, and didn't get to see the end of it. But looking back now, I guess I should have planned better. First time going there, and I decided to drive up the night before, get there in the morning, and then drive straight through that night. If I had it to do over again, I would just get up early here, drive the 5 or 6 hours to get there. You know, we would have missed maybe a little bit of stuff in the morning, but could have stayed till the end and then got a room and then woke up and drove home refreshed rather than ending up getting home at 2:30 in the morning or whatever I did. But overall, it was very fun. I enjoyed it. It really makes me want to have a drag race car, but it doesn't make sense here. In my area, the closest quarter-mile drag race track is about 300 miles away, maybe 250. And there's an 1/8 mile track, but 1/8 mile drag racing is a whole different animal. And I don't know. I've never done it anyway, but I really like the idea of making a cheap car fast. And by fast, you know, those guys were running 12, 13 second quarter miles, which is still pretty quick. I know, you know, if you watch a lot of shows, 10-second cars and all that, but there wasn't very many that were running in that time. There was a couple, but not very many. Most of the cheap cars were 13, 14, 15-second cars. And like I said, pretty cool. People taking junk and taking it out on the track and having fun with it. That's kind of what I like to do in my garage, get these cheap bikes or free bikes. So maybe someday, we'll see. But if you get a chance to go to Duct Tape Drags or any event like that, check it out. If you're into that sort of thing, I think you'll have a good time. Just walking around looking at the stuff was good, watching the events, really enjoyable. Okay, if you're enjoying my content, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider doing so. Thank you very much for watching. Get out there and find your adventure. Adios.